running under my car like that? What? Bro, he's in the backseat driving the car. Bro, you better not put it. Step out of the vehicle and fight me. Bro, what are you doing, man? Fuck me. Well, boys, is he still in here, I wonder? One night changed everything in Colares, that little peaceful town. It started as a strange light hovering in the ocean, pale, unmoving and silent. Just an odd glow, something to gossip about the next morning. But the light kept coming back, night after night after night. First over the water, then it slowly made its way over homes, then over people. It wasn't just floating, it was moving, observing and hunting. There it is! It's up! It's up! Soon reports started pouring in. People claimed beams of light were shooting down from the sky, hitting individuals like a sniper rifle. And these were just flashes. Victims emerged with actual real burns on their body. These reports were en masse. There were so many of them. Fucking! Are you looking for something here? Whoa, you scared me. I have some issues with the electrical system. Apart from that, everything is fine. So please don't touch my car. What's the meaning of the note on the door? Is there anything strange going on? Who knows? There's always something mysterious and strange happening in remote places like this. Like, what do you mean? You know, odd lights in the sky, strange sounds in the woods, things vanishing without a trace. People tell all sorts of stories, but you shouldn't believe everything you hear. As for me, I'm just like you. I came here purely to relax. So please, if possible, don't bother me. Fuck off then. Probe time! Probe time! I'm ready. Do it. Yeah, so victims, they emerged with real burns, puncture wounds, and a crushing fatigue that left them bedridden for days. Some never recovered. They called it the chupa chupa, which literally means suck suck, because whatever this thing was, it seemed to drain them of suck suck. So these weren't just isolated stories. They were everywhere, in small homes, on empty roads, even inside bedrooms. Lights were following people home, hovering over them in the night, then vanishing just as quickly. At first, locals thought it might be spirits, then they thought demons, then something far worse, a visitor not of this world. The fear spread fast. Reports of these lights and attacks were becoming so big and so prominent that every person started to stay together in one bundle, like one group. Turned off lights in the porches and tried to hide from these things. It got so bad that even the fishermen who would go fishing stopped going out after night. And that's when the military arrived. And whether you believe it or not, these military captured photos, videos, and drew sketches of exactly what they saw. I'll get to it. This man seemed strange. And a bit on edge. All I did was knock on his door. I didn't break into his trailer. But what was he trying to hide in there? And what were all those strange devices for? Questions kept circling in my mind, nagging at me as I drove away. It was a long drive, taking me to the other side of the lake, far from the last signs of civilization. I couldn't help but wonder, was there something I should be afraid of out here? Finally, as the lake vanished behind me, my destination came into view. Let me see the UFOs. Let me see the UFOs. Wanna see those aliens? Starting to do... What's that? Oh, is it him? Is it him? It fucking is! You wee fucking back! Have to drive up through here, really? Ooh, this is nice, man. This is very nice. Good parking. Yep, that'll do. Oh, someone else had the same idea as me. Right. Well, shit, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Nice. Damn, man. I'm so tired. I need to sleep. I'll get to work tomorrow. What are these things? Bruh. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? No, so forget about it. I have things to do. What? What? I need to get my bag from the back of the car, take a shower. What do you mean you said you need to sleep, retard? What is this? It's all good. It's all good. Give me the bag. Right, let's go. The Brazilian military couldn't ignore it any longer. In November 1977, they launched Operation Saucer, a full investigation into the strange lights terrorizing the island. The mission wasn't just to investigate, it was also to calm the growing panic and silence the rumours before they spread beyond control. The man in charge was Captain Irange Hollanda, a career military officer known for being methodical and rational. He didn't believe in UFOs, he wasn't there to chase the myths, he was there to gather evidence and shut the thing down. Meaning he just wanted to be like, fuck off, you're predator. There's no UFOs, there's no aliens, but that's not how it went. Yeah, go. Bathroom. His team set up base near the shoreline, armed with cameras, binoculars, and radar. They had one job: observe and explain. Basically, make sure to prove that none of this is real. But that first night changed everything. A glowing orb appeared over the sea. Not a flare, not a drone, not anything they could recognize. It hovered low, completely silent, then shifted directions mid-air. The next morning, what could be better than sipping our coffee while enjoying a stunning view of nature? Yesterday's strange occurrences were most likely just my imagination. Today I need to start to work. First, I'll clean up the dirt that seems to have been left behind by someone. Then we can have a small picnic and, of course, enjoy a cold beer. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, man, this is my mornings. This is literally my mornings. Where's my vape? Where's my vape? Give me that. Give me. Man, it's making me want a cig. I'm not gonna lie. Man, this is so peaceful. Imagine having this kind of place to go to. This is so cool. Yeah, so a glowing orb appeared over the sea. It wasn't a flare and it wasn't a drone. And it was nothing they could recognize. They were baffled. It hovered low. It hovered silently. Then shifted directions mid-air, as if it was aware that it was being watched. In a way. This is in their documents, by the way. The soldiers froze. These weren't villagers. These were trained professionals. Men who had seen war, and still none of them moved. The fear was fucking primal. From that night on, I thought, I have some trash to clean in the main hall. Also, I need to check the garage. The trash container is outside of the house. Let's go. Let's go clean this shit. Oh, fuck! Yeah, from that night on, the sightings increased. Captain Hollanda's team documented the lights systematically, photographing them, sketching flight paths, even recording radar anomalies. Strange blips would appear out of nowhere, then vanish, and they moved in ways no known aircraft ever could. Stopping mid-air, darting at right angles, accelerating instantly. You know, the usual UFO stuff. If you've read about it, this is all common knowledge of what we know about UFOs at the minute. If you believe that is. Some of the soldiers began to break. You know, I don't really blame them, to be honest. Imagine seeing that. So the soldiers, they reported that they were being followed by lights, not just seeing them, being targeted. A few said they felt heat through their uniforms. One swore a beam hit the ground near him, and for a moment, everything around him went silent. Like time had literally just stopped. Even Hollanda himself had an encounter. The man who was the most skeptical person there. Man, close the fucking fridge. Ah! Brother! The door's not on my side. Oi! Fuck. What are you doing outside my house? I didn't park that there. Who moved my van? That's it. Now I'll go and put the furniture back in place. Yes, sir. Yes, you get to sit and relax with some beer and a big fat ass steak. Okay, so whoever lives here really likes UFOs. Yes. Yo. Oh man, to get me started. Oh. Yes. Man, look how good this looks. So even Hollanda himself had an encounter. One night, while alone on a remote part of the coast, he was enveloped in a brilliant white beam. He could feel the heat pressing against his chest. Not burning, but intense enough to force him backward. He stood frozen, bathed in light. And just like that, it was gone. Whatever these things were, they weren't random. They were watching, and they were aware. Oh shit, I'm getting drunk. Keep drinking. How the fuck have I ended up down here? So the deeper Operation Saucer went, the stranger things got. What the fuck? What's an Indian? What was that? Did I drink too much beer? I think so. Oh. Oh shit! Was that real? I really need to get some sleep right now. Damn bro, damn bro. Hold that up. I feel so... He's gonna book. He's gonna throw up. What was that noise and light? Oh shit! So this is the perfect time. What started as distant lights had now become an intelligent force. One that moved with precision and intent. The lights weren't just showing up, they were following patterns. They appeared at the same times, along the same stretches of coast, and always seemed to pause, as if scanning something invisible below. And then came the physical evidence. Is there something above me? I think there's something above me. Slide out. Am I hiding? Was I just hiding? Radios scrabbled and glitched whenever the lights were near. Compasses spun out of control. Cameras failed mid-shot. The military's own radar picked up objects, blips that moved too fast, simply vanished in place. Equipment just didn't behave when these lights were around. No! No! Run! Away! Door! Okay, let's try that again. They did. So worse still, the soldiers themselves started experiencing symptoms. They couldn't sleep. Some had nightmares, vivid, terrifying dreams, blinding light, and the sensation of floating. Others felt watched, even when they were alone. There were murmurs among the team. They didn't talk about aliens, not officially, but privately, they were scared. Not of being hurt. Like this fucker here. No! 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 Man, there's so many of them! What the fuck? Run. Brother, get away from the car! What the fuck? Oh, not the many of them! Go. Did I just fall over and die? No, that was supposed to happen. Oh shit. Wait. Was that an actual... Bro, you can see... Whoa. That is big. That is fucking massive. Captain Hollanda was unraveling. He'd arrived confident, dismissive even. But now, he stayed up late reviewing sketches, radar logs, radio recordings, trying to make sense of it all. His men were on edge, and the evidence wasn't disappearing. It was multiplying at a rapid rate. Witnesses, both civilians and soldiers, described the same thing. A bright, needle-like beam of light, direct and targeted. That thing there, like this is, so imagine we're the team. We're set up here, equipment everywhere. This is a shit they're seeing, flying across the sky and boom, 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 boom. That's what it's like. That's what happens with these guys. Focused on people like a laser. One woman was struck through her bedroom window. She collapsed immediately, later found with circular burns on her chest. Another man, an experienced fisherman, claimed the light paralysed him. He couldn't move, couldn't scream. When it finally vanished, he had puncture wounds on his neck. Let's go, get out of here, they fuck. Dozens of locals came forward. Same injuries, same symptoms. Let's go. And none of them could be medically explained. The clinic on the island became overwhelmed. Doctors were baffled. These were burns from the sun or open flame, hold that thought. I left without looking back. To this day, I still can't figure out whether it was real or if I just drank too much beer. Regardless, I know one thing. I will never go back there again, no matter the amount of money. And that is the end of my story. Believe it or not. Is this supposed to be a true story? I absolutely loved that game. I had a lot of fun with it and I want more of it now. So, devs, get to making more. Let's end the Colares UFO incident. To this day, Operation Saucer remains one of the most bizarre, well-documented and completely unexplained UFO encounters in history. It's not just about the sightings, it's about the physical harm that occurred, it's about government involvement, it's about a community haunted by something that cannot be defined. Theories to this day still swirl around. Some believe the lights were extraterrestrial, of course. Some believe it was a recon mission or a study gone wrong. The burns, the punctures, the paralysis. Maybe that was just a side effect of some advanced tech that we don't know about that wasn't made for us. Others do say it was human. Cold War era testing, experimental weapons, psychological warfare, a remote village, easy to use as a lab without drawing too much attention. And some believe it was something much older. Spiritual, interdimensional, not tech. Entity. A force that doesn't care about borders or language or human understanding. Something that simply just was. Whatever the answer is, nobody has it. Not officially anyway, not in any public file. The Brazilian government maintains its silence on the matter. The classified documents are scarce, and Captain Holanda, the one man who tried to tell the truth, is gone. To this day, researchers of UFOs and paranormal still travel to Colares. UFO investigators, historians, journalists, they interview survivors, photograph old scars, walk the shoreline where the beams once fell, and sometimes they still see lights. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it to this point, I love you, I see you, and you are massively appreciated. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, comment and like the video. It helps me massively. Anyway, later.